Hey everyone, I'm Emily with Thryv. I'm a local BA here in Indiana, here with Jay Skinner, the CEO Extender. One of my favorite clients. I can't tell anybody my
Okay.
But, so Jay, as a CEO Extender, tell me what exactly does that mean? What do you do?
CEO Extender is what happened as a result of me getting away from a company after almost 30 years and realizing that I'd always been working for the owner of the company. And even before that, Stratus Plastic Pallets, it always seemed like I was working for the owner, getting jobs done. I was the guy that said, take that mountain, and I would be doing it.
Right.
And I realized after I got away from Stratus, I went to work for another company as an employee. It's like, okay, that didn't go so great. And then I worked for another one. It's like, I'm not loving this. And then I realized that it's a very special situation for me to work for the owner and get a job done. And so I just started to do what I do best, which is work for the owner, get projects done, and be very proactive on behalf of whatever company I'm representing. However, there's enough of me to go around. I can do 2 or 3 projects at once, working for different companies.
Because you're not owned by one person specifically, and nobody's locked into like having you contracted out for years.
No, there's no contract with me at all. It's like, sign me up, we do it, pay weekly. If you decide we're done, we're done. It's like, no contract. It's all about value and having a blast, working together. And you having somebody on your team, which would be me, that knows the kinds of things the owner knows, so you can get things done, be it in digital marketing or sales or manufacturing or brand building, on and on and on.
So you're there to take on the project, tackle it, get it done.
Right.
Beautiful.
And then it's like, okay, are we done? Then we do more. And then sometimes I walk into acquisitions and I'll have them bring in their acquisitions and work with the people that are there and do training. I mean, whatever the CEO or owner of the company finds himself needing, I'm there to do it for him, to extend him.
Which is awesome. And then you're able to kind of take all that knowledge from every business you've worked with and you get to infuse that into your next project, which is pretty cool.
Exactly.
So how long have you been building up this library of things that you're Rolodexing?
Well, my life seems to have been like that. But in 2018, I got away from the big job. About 2019, a year later, I realized I just want to do this for myself and be in business for myself. And then people started coming to me. I also started this show on the internet called the Buyers and Sellers Show.
What?
Yeah, you like that? Every Friday morning at 10:35 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, I think too.
Twitch, yeah.
Yeah, Twitch. And all these social media things, Facebook. I go live and then they all add up and build up on my website and on YouTube so people can watch them. And I talk for 35 minutes or so about special topics that people want to hear about. Anything through sales and marketing, lifestyle things. And then sometimes I have visitors, maybe about a third of the time I'll have guests.
Awesome. So you're really getting your knowledge and then all of these wonderful people that you know, their knowledge, and it's all combined into your one show.
Yeah, and it's short, so you can listen to it. And I start out and I play a little piano and sing to get it started, and then you like that?
I do.
Yeah, fun. That's good.
It makes me want to be more musical every time I watch it. So what advice could you give to other people who are wanting to start a small business? Even though it's maybe not going to be specifically like yours, what's the biggest nugget you feel like somebody can take away that's thinking about jumping into small business?
Yes, do it. Just do it. If you're 20-something, 30-something, 40-something, I don't care how old you are, and you got the idea that maybe you're not loving working for somebody else, and that you have an idea that you might be able to develop and people would pay you for it, do it. Explore the possibilities. Make it happen. You don't want to end up 60, 70, or 80 years old regretting that you never at least tried that great idea. Life's too short.
It is too short.
Do it. And then one of my shows is with my son, who's a business owner on the south side of Indianapolis. He owns a big real estate company now. And he made the plunge, and the show is about, so you said you wanted to go into business for yourself. Okay, great. And then you find out that your time is controlled by your customers and your boss is a jerk.
But it's you.
It's you. Like, oh no.
It's a hard
It's
realization.
not that good. Well,
Your boss is tired and cranky. It's fine.
there are some revelations when you go into business for yourself, but it still beats working for someone else if you can do it.
Build your own dream.
Mm-hmm.
So selfishly, can you tell me just a little bit, what are your favorite things about working with Thryv over any other companies you've brought into your clients?
Well, one of the things is you're smiling because I met you and your level of service, your level of customer-centric personality, and then on top of it, technical ability. So it's like, oh my gosh, she's got it all here. And then you start bringing in other people like Brad and like Antonio and then like Luke. It's like the dream team. It's like, oh my gosh. And I've dealt with some big digital marketing companies, I promise. Okay, and I was one of them. I've been doing computers and websites and all this stuff since computers were invented, when websites came along. Was doing my first website in 1996, probably.
And they've come a long way.
Come a long way, right?
And they still change,
Exactly.
like every 6 months.
So I've been doing it. So don't let the white hair fool you. I can out-computer a lot of people, right?
I know that you can.
Okay. But the idea of Thryv is it's relatively inexpensive compared to other digital marketing solutions. And you have systematized it in such a way that you know what you need in order to put together a great website, handle all the social media, do regular posting, and it's like you got the whole system down and you're supported by a huge group of people. And you know what you're doing, but you also listen to your customer, because I specifically want certain things to happen, and you have room for that too. I'd never have anyone try to say, well, we can't do that, it's against our policy. No, never happens.
No, we find a way to do it.
Yeah, you find a way to do it, you get it done. And that's so valuable. So it's low cost, low price, really unbelievable. And the quality of the product's out of this world. And it's a type of CRM as well, contact relationship manager, that's got some intelligence to it. And you bring in the leads and send them to us and keep track of what's going on and give us reminders. And what can I say? It's the whole package. Thryv is the whole package.
We appreciate you. Well, thank you so much, Jay. Hi, Thryv.
Hi, Thryv.
On to
Glad
the
to be
next.
here.
Thank you.